Good morning. I'm Letitia with Soul Spread Wisdom, and I am continuing up my series on Mars through the signs. So I finished up Mars in the sign of Taurus. I've done Mars through all of the water signs. So now we're going to be continuing on and looking at Mars in the natal chart in the sign of Virgo. So Mars does really well in the earth signs, meaning that Mars can move his energy along in a powerful way through earth. Okay, so Mars is the ruler of war. That's one. Mars in the natal chart shows how we like to take action. If we are slow moving about it, if we are analytical about it, if we are hesitant, if we move sideways, if we don't like to move at all. So Mars in the sign will show how you like to take action, if at all. It shows how you like to have sex, how you like to go about it, how you like to be approached sexually. Mars rules that physical movement of the body. Okay, so Mars is fire. Mars rules traditionally Aries and the sign of Scorpio. Mars in Aries, of course, is outward movement. Mars in Scorpio is turned inwardly. This power and fire is turned inwardly. So when we have Mars in the second earth sign of Virgo, we have Mars moving into mutable energy, because Virgo is mutable. Virgo and mutable as a modality is where it is changeable. It is not steady like the fixed signs. It is not cardinal like the signs that lead out. Cardinal means the signs that lead out, that initiate a season. So the mutable sign of Virgo is the transition point between summer and fall. And so there is a flexibility to the mutable signs where they are not so steadfast and so hard stuck in their place that they are in. Okay, so with Virgo, it ends the summer and brings in the fall. So it is making the transition easily changeable. So in the earth signs, even though Virgo is mutable, it is mutable earth. So it is not as changeable and easy to change as the sign of Gemini or Sagittarius or Pisces. Okay, and so because it is in earth, and earth is solid ground, all right, but it will change. It will be mutable, which is a good thing, that there is an ability to flow, and it's not as fixed like Taurus, which gets set and stuck in a way of thinking and doing and being and does not want to change. Okay, so let's just look at the glyph. So in my Scorpio video, I showed the glyph of Scorpio and how it has a tail on the end. The glyph and the symbology of Virgo is very similar to the glyph and the symbology of Scorpio, but there is a difference, and I'm going to show you the significance of the difference. There are very stark similarities between the signs of Virgo and the signs of Scorpio, and again we can see it in the glyph. So here's the glyph of Scorpio. Okay, can you see that? I have so much light. So there's Scorpio's glyph. Okay, and then we're going to have the glyph of Virgo. Okay, so what you see the shape is very similar. So here's the Virgo, and here is Scorpio. So with Scorpio, you have this energy that is digging deep, going underground to dig up knowledge, psychological information about itself, about others, and so that it can bring it up and be transformed, go back down, get more information, bring it up so it can be transformed and bring it out. For more information on that, go to my Scorpio and Mars video. But when we have this here, Virgo being mutable, Scorpio is fixed, we have here, we can see that this crossover, this image that is crossing over this glyph of Virgo at the start, shows that this sign is concerned about others. That it is at its best when it is about serving other people. The actions that it is taking, Mars and Virgo, to serve other people is where it is at its strength. So what is it doing? It is gathering information. Virgo is a very analytical sign, as is Scorpio. Very analytical, digging deep. With Virgo's Mars and Virgo can see things that other people are not able to see, because it is digging deep. It is a sign of investigation. It is very detailed oriented at its highest. When Virgo is operating at its very best, it is detailed. So Virgo on the lowest can have detail and be critical, self-critical of itself and critical of others, because there's always others involved. Virgo at its best is gathering information so that it can serve other people. It is digging deep. It's serving others and serving itself, not just others. So it's gathering information. It is looking at other people to understand itself better. This is Mars and Virgo. Understanding other people, how they operate and what they need, and then mirroring that back, and then vice versa. Looking at, paying attention to their own needs and their own desires and the things that they lack. Going in, researching what is it that I am lacking on a physical level, because we're talking about earth. With Scorpio, we're talking about spiritual, we're talking about water, we're talking about soul depth, subconscious information. This with Virgo, we're talking about what is it that I need on the earthly plane. Is it that I need food to take care of my physical body? Is it that I need exercise? Is it that I need proper nutrition? The sign of Virgo rules the gut area. Is it that I need proper sleep? So Virgo is going to investigate on the highest level. Investigate what is it that the body needs, and then share that information. Go deep, analyze, share the information, go deep, get the information, study, learn nutrition, learn nursing, go get the degree, because they have an ability to see things on a very deep level, on a very detailed level. There is a high level of brilliance in the sign of Virgo. Virgo is ruled by Mercury. Virgo is ruled by Mercury. Mercury is the Lord of communication. He is Hermes. He goes and gathers information, learns very quickly, very swiftly, can go down and dig deep and bring the information back out. He is the only one of the mythological gods who could travel down into the underworld and then also go back up to where Zeus lived on Mount Olympia, and able to go down. He did not stay down in the deep. But he went down there to take information and bring it back out. Okay? In the Yoruba tradition, he would be elegua. Okay? Able to gather information, speak all languages. So that is the brilliance that you find in the sign of Virgo. But where Virgo can fall short is that they can miss what it is that they need, constantly focused on what others need. And when they do that, they will find that their health becomes poor as they are overly concerned with the others, overly sacrificing. They can become the martyr for other people. They can give away all of their money, all of their energy, especially when we're talking about Mars. We're talking about energy. We're talking about that life energy to move forward. People with Mars and Virgo who are not operating at the highest level will abandon themselves to serve the other. And when they do that, they find that they have sicknesses, sometimes unknown sicknesses, sicknesses that the doctor cannot find. Where did this come from? Low back pain, neck pain, stomach pain, not able to eat and digest healthy foods because they are constantly having their energy drained as they are giving it to the other. Not able to draw the line and keep the barriers tight. Okay? So what it is that they should be doing, just similar to Scorpio, is gathering the information to serve themselves first, and then bring it up and give it to others. Go down, what is it that I need, and then bring that information back out to others. Learning about nutrition first for themselves, and then bring that information and serve other people. Okay? Now, Virgo, as it relates to having sex, Virgo is an earth sign, very passionate. They want to serve their lovers. They want to find out what is it that pleases their lovers, because they are about serving the other person. They want to learn. They pay attention. What is it that I can do for you? How do you like to be touched? How do you like to be nurtured? That's what you find in Mars in Virgo. Mars in Virgo is great if you are looking for somebody who is detailed, oriented, analytical, and will work to get the job done. This is Mars in Virgo. That's what they have, and a brilliance associated with it as well. Again, on the lower side, overly critical, overly negative, overly bitter, being negative with their words, tearing themselves down, tearing other people down. But when you have Mars in Virgo, who is operating at the highest level, who has gone down to be able to critique something and come back up with wisdom, then you have someone who is using their words to heal. They can see what is the matter, but they have wisdom enough to use the words so that they are healing to other people, that they are not breaking people down, but they are empowering to them on a talking to them about practical living, and seeing it from the best point of view, seeing it from the angle of change, where the person can change, where the person can find wholeness. Okay, so I think I have gone long enough, 13 minutes and 41 seconds. So again, thank you so much for watching. If you would like to get in touch with me, I am at info@soulsbredwisdom.com, or you can go to soulsbredwisdom.com. Please, if you like this information, like, subscribe, and share, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you.